What is going on? Late notice, actually zero notice live stream. Basically, my family just left me for the day at random, so it's time to get that diamond statue to go with my couple of other diamond statues, and we'll see how it goes. What's going on, Miss Rosa and Mr. or Mrs. JPA? I did not make that intro. That is completely ripped off from the Boom Beach YouTube channel. Go check them out. I know a lot of you don't actually subscribe to the Boom Beach YouTube channel, so I try to show some of their videos on my stream. They work as great intros for the Mega Crab. Anyways, as some of you might know, I've changed my statues up, dropped a troop health statue on my island. Was 5 GBE, 5 troop damage. For the Mega Crab, you really do need troop health though. So all month long, I get my sculptor working, trying to get troop health, and hopefully trying to find myself one. So we found a 33%, which is great. Gonna boost up, and then I'll show you where I'm at in the Mega Crab. Have been doing okay, not really putting much effort into it, just hitting when boosted, and I boosted for ops in the last couple days, so we'll show you where I'm at in a sec. I don't think Diamond Statue should be terribly difficult, and we should be able to get it this stream. What's going on, Papucho? I had a live stream on Thursday night, a couple days. Oh, no signal. Are you serious right now? Cable issues again. Okay, so note to self, don't move a muscle. Okay, so cable issues, cable issues, cable issues. Need to spend 70 bucks, get a new cable. A little bit unfortunate, but just apparently I didn't treat this thing as well as I should. So as you can see here, stage 51, don't have to go terribly far to get to the diamond. I'll show you a couple attacks I've done that are in my log. So we soloed stage 46 using tanks. I've just been trying to two-hit. That's my only goal here. Is I'm not trying to make the leaderboard. I'm not in the US, so I'm not actually available to win one of those awesome figurine type things. What's going on, SVG and Major AZ Shoal? I think that's how you read that name. So no fiber here. I have cable internet, which means that my upload is not terribly quick. My only available upload here is 15 megabit. Again, are you kidding me? Wow. This is not a good sign. This cable I've been able to stay still and the cable has been good, and I'm staying still and the cable is still popping out, so my apologies. We'll see how this goes. If it continues to happen, I might just have to cancel the stream until I can get a new cable. We'll see. But anyways, just full frontal on this one. I've been trying not to smoke to the back all that terribly often, because what happens is I smoke to the back and then I'm gonna have to, this is mind-blowing. Maybe it's in upside down. Hopefully the contacts on the other side are better, because this is bad. Bad. So this is the one on stage 50. This shield had 6 million shield, and I figured let's just try and melt it. So stage 50, smoke to the back. Now, I have not seen any replays. Absolutely zero replays. So if any of you out there have seen some replays or have some strategies, please do feel free to share with me. Otherwise, it's going to be 90% tanks to the face for this crab. I'm not moving. That's the thing. This is really, really bad. I flipped the cable over. I've moved a little bit, wiggled my hands. It seems to be fairly steady. So let's see who's doing well in Triangle 9. Triangle 9, Lollipop, up at 71. Well done. As you can see here, I've also got Zedmont with the Diamond Trophy. Now, I can't see the US leaderboard, only the Canadian leaderboard. On my other account, I had a quick peek. It looks like the highest people were at around 110. There was, I think, the top 4 in the US were all Chinese names. But I know a lot of people are still pushing, and so good luck to you who are pushing. I think, actually, right now, in-game, I believe, so Mega Crazy Turtle is trying to get top 10 global. Don't know if that's actually possible or not. Good luck to him. I'm not pushing for, we're just gonna attack. That's all this is. I tend to do my crab attacks from my couch in comfort and not sharing many, so but I figured, what the heck, the family's out, let's just get this rocking and rolling. Need to get some of these shields, obviously. A couple shock launchers in range of core. I don't even know what our boosts are right now. Right now we have 100% gunboat energy gain, which should work with tanks. Thank you very much. No lag. I'm sitting at my desk, which is fantastic. My live stream on Thursday was from my sitting on my couch with my laptop on my coffee table, which was so incredibly uncomfortable. But right now, I'm at my desk, not the old creaky desk. For those of you who, are any of you that's on, do you remember the creaky desk? That was sort of my signature sound for probably the first year of my Boom Beach career, YouTube career. Does it count as a career if you're not really getting paid for it? I don't know. Anyways, we got Super Warriors too. So I'm gonna try and use Super Warriors maybe on that back thing. Probably not a great idea because it's probably gonna get shot in the face, but we'll see if. Please die, Scary Mortar. Okay, that was not a great idea, but at least we got rid of the scaries, which is very, very important. We're hopefully should be able to gain quite a bit of GBE on this stage. I'm gonna keep these CMOS shocks, anyways, shocked, because I just do not get along with CMOS. They are one of my least favorite things in the known Boom Beach universe. CMOS are, I feel like I'm saying the name wrong. They are CMOS, right? Yes. So for whatever reason, I just, in my brain, I'm telling myself that they're not actually CMOS, but I'm pretty sure they are. So, brain not working, need to get up to actually thinking time. So again, all we're doing here, I'm not trying to be fancy, just trying to get this down into, that is my only goal. And anytime you can get these bases down into, you're basically guaranteeing yourself a diamond statue, because you probably have, between stages 0 and 30, you probably have something like, this is 451, this account has 4 GBE, 5 troop damage, and 1 troop health. I was 5-5 and only wanted to change 1 statue, so I didn't need GBE, so I figured let's get rid of the GBE and keep the damage, and I just missed an easy shock. And so the stages previous to this all had speed serum, and speed serum is awesome for Crab, and I miss it dearly. Like, that was so incredibly good, and now we're gonna lose all of our tanks, and we're not even going to get all the shields down. So, not off to a good start on this stream. Should probably have just gotten this shield. Did not notice the right shield here at all, so we're going to get destroyed. Hopefully this last tank can get the shield down. I don't think it will, though. Not off to a flying start. Simo Simon. Rocket Storm just sent me a YouTube comment saying, "Are you still posting content?" And I thought either he was being a jerk saying, "Are you still posting content?" But actually he was just asking if I was actually still posting content, and I hadn't posted in 36 hours, and that I assumed spoke for itself, but apparently not. So I don't tend to post on weekends. My weekends are usually very, very, very busy, so if you don't see much from me, it's probably because it's a weekend and I should have scouted. I have no idea what I'm even trying to do right now. We're going to run away from this scary mortar and hopefully get away clean. But yeah, weekends are not my thing. I am very incredibly, ridiculously busy, so that's why if you don't see things from me on the weekends, it's usually normal. That's normal. That's just me being far too busy and neglecting you. I apologize. These things happen. Let's get rid of the CMO. I'm not going to smoke past the CMO because that would be absolutely silly. Instead, we're going to throw a smoke and throw some critters in the middle of it, and hopefully that will be enough to get that CMO occupied for a while. And I really did not place those critters very well, because now I'm about to lose a couple tanks probably by doing so. Come on, come on. Anyways, so that's how I deal with CMOs, is I just like to throw some critters inside a smoke, and that's usually good enough to get, get moving, dudes. That's usually good enough to get it occupied without having to worry about other things. Oh man, this is why oh man, no signal again. I did not move. I am losing patience in this. I'm gonna recheck my connectors here. I'm hoping that it's actually just pulling the cable loose or something, but oh my gosh, so incredibly frustrating. I still got a little bit of GBE while we're trying to balance, trying to figure out how to attack and trying to get my cables working. Hopefully we can get rid of at least one shock launcher while we're doing this. Come on, I just need one more shock. Please get me one more shock. I think we have GBE gain. Yes, we do. Okay, there we go. That should get us into the core, maybe. If I fail this, I'm going to be really... Actually, I'm leaning towards failing right now, aren't I? Probably should have just used Zukas at the core. Why didn't any of you guys tell me that? I'm not moving a leg! I'm not moving a leg, I promise! Let's hopefully maybe take this down by some sort of miracle. These back tanks might be able to somehow keep us alive. I don't think it's going to happen, though. My legs are not moving, I promise. No leg movements. I'm going to leave my phone there and try and check underneath my desk, see if maybe the cable's coming loose on the bottom side. Here we go. Let's go. Please, tanks. No, it's just a poorly made cable. I've got an Apple Lightning to HDMI cable, and it has a crease in it, or a crink? Crink is not the right word. Anyways, and it's just not cooperating, so we might still take this down, but it's going to take the next 53 seconds to find out. Come on, tanks. And now, look at that rocket launcher shooting over top of the tanks. I'm sorry, shooting over top of Bullet to hit the tanks. That's so frustrating. You can't tell me Bullet's not closer. Come on. We're going to leave like 56. Give me your guesses as to how much health is on the core. I'm going to say, oh, that one tank backed up. I think, oh, the tank is out of the shock launcher range. Maybe that might be the saving grace. I don't know why that tank decided to back up, but it might get the extra shots we need. Come on, back tank. Oh, you got it. Holy crow. I did not expect that at all. I've got a... you know where the cable goes from the left side to the right side? It's got this... It's got a kink in it. There's a kink in a hose. Can you have a kink in a cable? And yeah, it's just stopping the ones and zeros from getting from my phone to my computer. So really, really frustrating. I can't believe we finished that, actually. There are no adult beverages in the house right now. That was last night. Too many adult beverages, too many people dressed in costumes. So today is all about the agua caliente, no, agua frio. I don't know how to say cold in Spanish. Can we Zuka this? Maybe? No, we can't Zuka. There's not a big enough hole. Our shield is too... It did it again. I keep hearing some USB disconnecting. Why am I hearing that? Is this... I wonder if my... What is this connected to? That, don't want to unplug that. I've got a bunch of stuff here. I keep hearing that USB disc. There can definitely be too many adult beverages, beast mode. You know, so when your head hurts the next day. And yeah, it was not a good morning today for me. So we're going to... I don't understand. Oh, I hate troubleshooting, not being able to troubleshoot things. We'll keep pushing until we get a couple more disconnects. I'm basically guaranteeing this is going to be 2, just because I don't like CMOs, and there's also 3 scary mortars on the right, and we need to get over to the right, so I'm just going to work my way. Actually, you know what? We should get a ton of GBE here. Like, these ominous hatches are going to give us so much GBE. Oh, man. I'm going to unplug intentionally here for a moment. Let's just unplug for a moment, and you guys can listen to my phone make sounds into the microphone as I try my bestest to wipe the cable. Maybe it's got dirty connection or so. Ugh. Frustrating. I feel like a failure right now. No, so Beast Mode, we're in Canada here. I'm in Canada. I don't know where you're from, Beast Mode, actually. Sorry, I should know that by now. But on Sunday mornings, we tend to go the route of the Caesar, which is kind of like a Bloody Mary, but better. And that's the route that all the restaurants have, like Caesar Sundays and stuff. And that's the route I prefer to take, but not today. Today was all morning was going on a hike and in doing things that were... I had to actually adult, which was a little bit unfortunate. But that's the benefits of Sundays. At least now I can do this. My kids are at some like superhero symphony or something, which sounds pretty awesome, and especially awesome because I didn't have to go, which makes it double plus good. Let's get some critters down there. Probably don't actually even need those quite yet, but we should probably need them soon, I'm guessing. Simo plus bullet, it tends to be bad. Honestly, on my other account, I managed to get the diamond statue with 0. I basically just dropped my troops and closed the game. So, if you have the right statues, you should be able to get the diamond statue without a ton of effort. I want to say this is the easiest diamond statue that there has been in Boom Beach. It's just basically, it's just because of the life leech on the tanks, that tribe. As long as you have one or two troop health statues, this should be the easiest diamond statue to get, I think. Please do let me know if you agree or disagree. I mean, honestly, all I did on my other account was drop my troops, use up my GBE, and then put my phone down for 2 minutes. And then if my troops were still alive 2 minutes later, I would use whatever GBE was left. Like, I was not planning, I was not doing anything except for dropping troops. And I ended up soloing like 1 to 21. And then I think I soloed like a bunch more in the 20s, and then soloed, like, there's a whole bunch of solos here, and they don't take a lot of effort. So this is not going to be one of them, I don't think, because we've got a long walk to the core still, and not bullet. Screen go blurry? It might be that YouTube likes to do things like slow down or lower your connection, lower your video quality if you're having speed issues. It might be that it's at your end. It doesn't sound like it's at my end, but based on what's happened so far, it's very possible that it's at my end. We've got a whole bunch. You know what? We might actually be able to solo this. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. I think I always end up wasting way too much GBE at the beginning, and like that critter right there that's going to clear mines is stupid. Like, why am I clearing mines for tanks? That does not make any sense whatsoever. I have not used any of my super warriors at all. Let's get some super warriors over in here as well. Not that they'll actually do much, but at least we're doing something. I just got gold on 1 boost on a 6-4. 6-4, like, if you're, that is impressive. Getting, any account that does not have troop health, getting a gold statue on it is very, very impressive. And I'm assuming there's someone out there who's gotten the diamond on a no troop health account, but that's not going to be me. I'm all about 2 hits with the tanky tanks, and yeah. How many people do we have in here? I know that there were like, let's have a look here. We've got 50. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, especially for a stream that was unplanned, unannounced, unadvertised. I should start advertising some things, like put ads on the game. That would be a great way to piss people off, to have like those super long, not skippable ads. Oh, I'm gonna try my best to not use tanks for all the stages. I know that like all tanks, for me, what I've seen has been the best troop strategy. If any of you have seen the higher stages, please do let me know if there's better strategies, better troops. I have tried to use Heavy Zuka, and on my low level account, I actually ended my stream a little bit too early last time. I ended up soloing 27, 28, and then 2 hitting 29. So I was a little bit sad that I ended my stage on stage 26, because I said there was going to be no more solos, and then I got 2 fairly nice solos after that, which was a little bit disappointing. So obviously they will never make the light of day, but know that they happened and I enjoyed them, so that was kind of nice. Let's barrage this shock launcher, otherwise we're going to end up being stuck in double shock launcher triangle of doom. Come on. Now, I don't like to flare tanks all that terribly often, because I find that they end up getting stuck in shock launchers, and letting them spread a little bit seems to be decent for me. Every stage that I use tanks. Now, all tanks, or with some sort of grenadiers, or just all tanks all the time. I mean, with this life leech, cheap tanks, cheap smokes, extra GBE, it's so incredibly nice, but I just have need to use Zukas sometimes, and I just don't get to do it on this crab, it feels like. So if there's some Zuka solo stages, please do let me know. Not 56 with VP push. I assume you mean you have 7 Power Stone chance. Let's... Oh, man. Left or right? Right has 2, 3 Scary Mortars. Left only has 1. So we go left. It is, I suppose. Anything else I need to worry about? No. We should be. This should be easy too, I think. So only 7 stages left. I don't understand fruit pastorals and a kestrel. A kestrel's a bird, I think. Is that right? I think there's an American kestrel. My kids like raptors, so I know like 3 birds ever. But I don't know what a fruit pastel is. What's a fruit pastel, Mr. Darren Rook? You have completely lost me. Oh, at least we have not had a cable disconnect in the last 4 minutes. That's looking up. Let's get rid of this scary mortar because I hate scary mortars. Let's get rid of this scary mortar because I hate scary mortars. And one of the great things is, I have to say that the actual health of the scary mortars, I feel like it's been calculated perfectly because you can actually BART them out and deal with them in advance. If the scary mortars had health like a microwaver or like a flotsam, it would be straight up awful. I need to start shocking these doom cannons because they are doing bad things to us. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the health on the whatever those things are called, the scary mortars, because you can actually address them without sending your troops into them, which I think is pretty darn fantastic. I think I moved left too early, which is going to get my tanks eaten up by these doom cannons, but we will try our best. Let's flare them over here. Come on. After I just said I don't like to flare my tanks, we flare the tanks. Let's get one more shock out, otherwise that doom cannon's going to eat my face. I could really use a artillery to get that out. Although I have to get into the middle, don't I? Because I have to get the shields. I assume there's like a 6 mil shield or something like that. What? Oh, it's a UK thing. Okay, got it. I have no words of what the heck that is. I don't really understand. Like, there's candies all over that don't get... Like, I think Smarties in Canada are completely different than Smarties everywhere else in the world. I don't know. What... in related terms, what's you guys' favorite candy? Like, specifically Halloween candy, now that we're staying on topic. I tend to steal a lot of my kids' Halloween candies, so I'm wondering what you guys would steal if you had kids, or just what would be the best thing to give out. Try to get you guys into the fold. Let me know. I mean, I can't throw polls up mid. Actually, I guess I could, but I have to get my bot going, and that's a whole bunch of work, so we're not gonna do that. I just realized that this scary mortar's about to make things interesting for us. Okay. Let me know what your favorite candy is, what you steal from your kids, or what you give out, or what you buy, or whatever it might be. Curious to hear, because something like a fruit pastel I've never even heard of, so I'm guessing that some of the things you guys are going to say are going to be things that I have no idea what you're even talking about. So, M&M's, yes. Not with peanuts, though. I'm not an M&M's with peanuts guy. If I wanted peanuts, I'd get peanuts. If I wanted chocolate, I'd get chocolate. I don't like the combo of peanuts and chocolate. Peanut butter, maybe, but I'm not a peanut M&M's guy. I'm the straight up regular M&M's guy, completely, 100%. Let's get some critters out. Hopefully we can delay that shock launcher just a bit. Kit Kats. I like the Kit Kats. I eat Kit Kats with the, where you like eat them layer by layer. I don't know if that's a common thing or if it's just a me thing, but that's how I like to deal with Kit Kats. Eating off the top and then eating wafer by wafer. I've always been a, what are those things called? The only time I like Twix is when I steal them from my kids' Halloween candy, and otherwise I don't think they have ever eaten a Twix except for then. We're up to 60 mini gummy Coca bottles with sugar. Yeah, I am with you, Rosa. I am a sugary person. I like the sugary gummy candies more than the chocolatey candies. The Swedish berries type things, definitely. But Oh, we lost signal. It's been a while. It's been a while. We're averaging 7 minutes between signal drops. I promise, folks, this is not normal. This is not a standard stream. I appear to have a cable issue, and it's been like one cable issue per like week for the last bit, and suddenly I have one cable issue per 6 minutes when I go live. So that's not ideal, but we're going to have to tough it out because we're very, very, very close to the diamond pump queue. Did I just call it a pump queue? Yes, a diamond pump queue. Not a pumpkin, but a pump queue. Ugh! There goes our 6 minute average, I have to say. So, you guys can hear that the game is still going on. I wonder if it's something to do with tension. Frustrating. Very, very frustrating. We just had it happen again. This cable has had the bun, as my mother-in-law would say. Sadly. I'm gonna... Oh, what can we do here? I'm just not going to move. I can't even breathe right now. I'm just going to hold my breath completely, and we will get over into here and hopefully not have to close the stream down, because this is... let me know if this is if it's more annoying that the stream is cutting out the video or me talking about it, because usually it ends up being me blabbering on more so than the actual issue itself. So at least we got to hear Bullet making his sound. I'm going to make a change after this stage. I'll make a quick change. I have an idea of how I can fix this, and hopefully that will be all we need to do, because I am losing my mind here. So, changing positions. It's always important to change positions. I will do so. I'll give it a shot in a moment. I have an idea, Rosa. I keep trying to say Rosa. Let's get rid of this stage, and then hopefully we don't have to deal with this. I think we're about to get this stage down. I can't see how we would fail, but let's get one more load of critters and then finish the stage, and then I'm gonna quickly make a change. Please don't. What's Peter Pastel? I don't know. To get the stage down, I'm gonna be back in 1 second. I'm gonna pause, and I'll be back in 1 moment. There we go, there's that. Okay, we got the microphone on. Let's go like that. I think we were good there. Okay, so awkward, but we now are back, and I think this should be okay. Let me know if the game sounds are too loud, if my microphone's too loud, or anything is out of place. But I think we're good now. No more cable issues. Went to a backup setup that is less than ideal, but it is better than having ridiculous things. So, oh, okay. Meanwhile, what is that from? Meanwhile, here is some music. What is that from? Okay, so 50. We have 13 attacks for 5 stages. We can maybe Zuka this? Maybe. Mines cleared. Mines cleared. I'm gonna Zuka this just because I want to. That seems like a fairly legitimate reason, and might fail, don't really care. I just want to switch it up, and let's do some Zuka action. I don't know which hero we should use. Let's see which hero is probably best. Let's use Bullet and Shock Knuckles, maybe, just for something fun to do. No. We'll use Bullet and the bottle. Whatever. Let's just get this going. We're going to use the bottle just so that Bullet stays alive. No, we're use taunt, whatever. Let's go. Okay, so Halloween Crab stage 54. We're going to use all Zookas, and we're going to try to solo this just because it's time to do something different. Need to clear the mines. I think there's an extra mine back in here that will not get hit by that. There we go. There's the mine cleared. We're going to clear this in here. And now we're going to try... Uh-oh, never mind. I was going to try to use a one smoke drop, but I don't think that's a great idea because that rocket launcher would have ruined our faces. So let's get into here. We're going to walk right to about there, hoping that they stay nice and skinny. Uh-oh, there goes some of my Zookas already. Not off to a flying start here. Looks like we lost about a boat or so. Looks like there's a bunch of mines up the top as well. Don't have a clue how they're going to path over to there. But we should be able to get back there, I think. As long as we are somewhat careful. Smokes are super cheap, so... let's drop some critters right there. Oh, that's not a critter. That's a, whatever that thing's called. That's a super warrior. So let's not do that. Please. Okay, good. All that was for was to get the Doom Cannon away from my face, because I was really afraid the Doom Cannon was going to explode my face. Zookas bunched up is a prime target for a Doom Cannon. So, I probably should be doing something different as far as planning for this Doom Cannon and rocket launcher, but don't really have a plan yet. Let's just keep going with the critters, I guess. This is not a well-planned attack whatsoever. This is not one of those things that you should probably copy, but maybe, just maybe, we can pull it off if we're super careful. Okay, this is what... Holy crow, if we can pull off a solo here, it's going to make my day, I would say. Let's go like so and like so. I have no idea how much health is on the core. Don't really care, to be completely honest, but we should be able to take this down, I think. Let's go. Come on, dudes. Come on. I didn't even press taunt. I'm not sure why I used the taunt ability. Zooka solo. Bum, 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 bum. I changed some stuff. What do you mean it's smaller? Like smaller, like worse? They said, I think Bullet speaks Gaelic, I think they said, or something like that. He's like, I think someone said they planned him around like the, Irish Isles or something. I could totally be making that up, but I think that's what someone said somewhere once. Game sound a tad too loud. Thank you very much. I will change that up a little touch. Let's turn that down to there. Please do let me know if my adjustments as of now sound any better / different. Solo. Yeah, that is more fun. I definitely prefer using Zookas over tanks. With tanks, you just kind of watch them move forward and then occasionally shock some things. With Zookas, you'll have to be in control all the time, and I find that to be a little bit more enjoyable. But with this one, I don't think there's anything we can do except for use tanks. So we're going to get back on the tank bandwagon. 4 more stages until the diamonds. Oh, probably should use some of those raw crystals. You guys got to let me know when my storages are full. I'm terrible at paying attention to that. So I'm going to work with what we've got. Oh, only one left. All crystals full. Can we boost anything? Not really a point. We got 1 day and no need. So that's good. Okay, let's get rid of... Actually, let's see. Do I have my supply chest yet? No, I do. Okay, good. Back to the tanks. Rosa... If I tell you what I did, you'll insult me forever. I will not... I don't insult people. I don't think. You smell funny? I don't know. Let's go. Come on, tanky tanks. Bullet loves Rosa. Well, Bullet. Let's go. Come on. Back to tanks. On to stage 55. I really, really wish you could see the US leaderboard. It would be very, very nice to be able to see where people are sitting as far as... I also wish they had expanded it to the top 150 so we could see who was going to get the figurines or whatever they're called. If you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, people in the US have the ability to win a Dr. T statue / trophy / figurine. It looks freaking awesome, and I'm envious of the US people. For sure. I'm kind of tempted to use Everspark for this just to get free critters, but we're going to go full on and full frontal, and we'll just get things going. Let's go, Bullet. Make your scream. What do we need to do? We need to get a shock on those eventually. Let's Bart out the one off to the side. Now, I don't really care if these spooky mortars hit me right about now, because we should be able to have them run willy-nilly and still get everything down, I think. We are going to have to come back to this side, though, which is going to be a bit of a problem for sure. I don't even know where Bullet is right now. Okay, there you are. You're up front. Good work, Bullet. Good work, Bullet. So, when he's all slowed down, it actually works to your advantage when they get hit by the spooky mortar. I think a little bit anyways, so we're going to get him out front. Hopefully we can get him to take some shots to the face as we deal with these shock launchers. And then I think my #1 concern is going to be that shock blaster, I think, eventually. But we just need to get back into here and deal with the... Let's go. Come on, Bullet. Let's release the Kraken, get the... What are those things called? Yeah, I agree. I would have been nice if we were to deal with us international types. But they didn't, so I don't know what the reasoning was. I kind of assume it's a legal thing. I don't actually know what's going on. It's also, they don't have to worry about, like, duty and tariffs and all that sort of stuff, I assume. But when Supercell sends things out, you end up paying for the duty, so I don't really know what the reasoning was. So if any of you guys are lawyers or have any sort of ideas about why specifically it would be like that, please do let me know. Uh-oh, I already flared away too late. Go away, come on, there we go. Shield is down. Let's just flare right into there. We're getting ruined by all of the things around us. I don't even know where I'm trying to go right now. I guess I need to get rid of that shock blaster is priority #1. Medkit, let's hit the shock mine, hang out for a minute or two, and then throw a smoke. Probably, hopefully not hitting that other shock mine or we're going to have problems. Now, the shock mine was sort of intentional, sort of not, and the reason being that it actually lets Bullet stay behind, and it works okay when it actually works, and I just felt a little bit lucky there for sure. Clearing a bunch of mines, let's get one of those out, and now we just need to clear... There's too many things. There's way too many things. We're going to throw a shock there and a shock there. Did I get the shock on the shock blaster? Yes, we did. Okay, cool. Now we just hope. Now we just hope a little bit and figure out if we can take... There we go. Shock blaster's down. Come on. Let's get you in the back there. Hopefully need to get rid of a shock launcher, because right now we are trapped in the abyss of 2 shock launchers. There's nothing worse than getting stuck in 2 shock. There's one of those NPCs where you can get stuck in between 2 shock launchers, and it absolutely sucks. There we go. Getting saved by the Super Warriors. Let's pull out and get into the back corner there. You said pull out. Let's go. Come on, Beavis. What are we at here? So it sounds like the Chinese guys are winning the Boom Beach Championship. I don't know. The thing is, the leaderboards are never completely accurate because some people's time zones change everything. You never know who's going to be on the top until the very last second. Some people like to play possum and leave their attacks till the end, study attacks, watch lots of videos. So I'm curious to see how the leaderboard shakes out, but I assume it's not going to be how it is right now, unless the stages that they got to are it's just incredible and no one's going to get there. I don't know. The fact they're over stage 100 is crazy. Let's finish. I should finish this. Yeah, you know what? Let's finish this bazookas. I'm going to save my troop loadout so we can save a little bit of time there, and we will just finish this with Zukas just because you gotta do it when you have the chance. What's going on, Perrins? Perrins just hit 1100 VP. He's officially pink on the Boom Beach Discord server, so congrats, Mr. Perrins. If you have any questions about tanks, Perrins is your guy. He is the tank's biggest advocate. He loves them. He like carries their sign. He's basically a walking tanks advertisement. So he's probably sad that we're using Zukas here, but that's okay because you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. Is that that makes no sense, but it sounds pretty. So let's get into the back corner with our ladies. Although ladies drive tanks too, I suppose. I wonder if they have any guy tank drivers, or if you have to actually be a lady. It seems so backwards. That's so not 2000. Great Britain #1. I have definitely boosted tank life leech. That is something that I did right away. Uh-oh, let's get more shocks out. We have so many shocks right now. Did we just flash kill? Yes, the core is down. Good, 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 good. 55. Almost there. Let's keep going. I don't know what the game defaults to if you're on US. I guess it depends where you VPN to. If you, like, for example, Supercell contacted me at one point and said that my account was showing up in like 4 different countries at once, and I explained to them that I VPN for work, so they didn't ban me basically. But if you're talking about where it depends where your VPN terminates as to where your account would show up if you're using a VPN. I don't know why you would use a VPN, but you could use a VPN, I suppose. We're going to get back to tanks because there's too many mines for me to even think about it. Maybe if we had cryo bombs. Oh, maybe, look at that, 56. We get a new ability. Let's see what we have for abilities. Artillery damage, 250%. That is good. The deployable turret, not so good. So I guess we're going to hit 250%. That's some serious stuff. I wish you could see. Like, it'd be nice if you could go into your armory and see how much damage that actually meant. I don't want to do math right now. Where are we at here? So we're looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of, so 100% bonus would be 1200, 200% would be 1800, somewhere in the neighborhood of 22,000 or 20,000, I guess, something like that. So beefy artilleries. Let's go like. What do we need to do here? What do we need to do? I guess we just need to get moving. Let's go. 1 barrage to get the stuff out. Come on, barraging. Come on. Should I... Let's use an artillery. Probably should have used... Oh, did I actually miss the artillery? Awesome. That's super great. There we go. Let's get bullet out. I can't believe I just missed that artillery. That was super awesome. 1-shot artillery on towers with 20... I don't know. Let's find out. What can we... Artillery. Let's try an artillery on a... Look at that! Boom! That is awesome. I wish we would have checked the health on that. I think it's somewhere around 21,000 we're getting. Probably a little more like 22,000 based on math-isms. But we can now just wreck the Scary Mortars. That's fantastic. Look at that! Boom! Boom, shalaka laka, as they say in 1994. NBA Jam? Is that what that's from? He's heating up. Let's go. I said that every stream I've ever done, but Supercell needs to bring Big Head mode at one point. Like, let us buy Big Head mode would be fine. Let us unlock Big Head mode. I don't care. Just let us please have Big Head mode, because that would be absolutely magical. We need to get rid of you back here. Not sure why I use 2 barrages when we have super cheap artillery, but no one ever said intelligence was my strong suit. Let's go. Goodbye. Shock launcher, please. Yes, good. Where's bullet? There you go. The deployable turret I don't think is going to do anything for us ever, but maybe we can put one right here. Let's put one right here and try to distract that rocket launcher with it. Nope, not working. Okay, so let's put one here, try and distract a rocket launcher again, get a shock, and some critters. Critters, do some things, please, critters. Like, rocket launcher. Come on, there's a turret right there. It looks really nice. Please take the turret. No, that was a complete and utter waste of PvE. So super awesome. How many turrets did we waste? Just 2. Okay. At least they're in the middle of nowhere. Oh, most I got. Let's see here. I keep saying the same thing. Let us buy troop costumes. Valve with Team Fortress showed how incredibly well that worked to make money. Just let us buy costumes that do absolutely nothing. I want my Zookas to wear green shirts and purple lipstick like the Zookas that I use for all of my, that I photoshopped for all of my Zooka avatars. Why I did that, I don't know, but my Zookas look slightly different than your Zookas, and it would be awesome if that could be something in-game. Where's my water? There's my water. It's a little bit of luck. Just dropping. I have gotten a little bit lucky on some stages for sure. I finished at least 1 or 2 stages. Whoa, laggy. Do you guys see that lag? Wow, that was really, really bad. Oh, look, now the rocket launchers are shooting my towers. Good. So I've finished a couple stages with like 1 second left, like 3 seconds left. I've been a little bit lucky, but generally getting to stage 56 is not about luck. I've got 11 attacks left. Diamond statue should be no big deal. And in the background, we've got Winged almost down. How much health is left on Winged? Let's have a look. Winged with 21,000. Speaking of unlucky, wow, that is not luck at all. That's really unfortunate. And we've got 9 hits left to get Spine. Let's see what Spine's looking like. Okay, so Spine looks like this op should go down without much difficulty. Just need to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4 rocket launchers probably, and probably a Doom Cannon. So 9 attacks should be no big deal. Duplexity going down. Shout out to the folks in Triangle 9. We've got 9 spots right now. That's because a bunch of our players have jumped out and they are in crab-specific task forces. Video does not look terribly great right now, but it doesn't look too bad, so I'm not going to mess with it. We haven't had any disconnects or problems, so let's keep going and see what we can do here. Where are we at here? Let's go like so. Doom Cannon, not going to range. Oh, this stage is basically at the same state as Spine right now. So yeah, if you want to looking for a task force, please do check the description of my video because I've got a list of, I think we have something in the neighborhood of 11 to 12 task forces, and that's everyone from an HQ7, an XP7, where you're like very, very, look how laggy this is right now. Is that just my tanks? No, it's full on laggy. Let me know if you guys are seeing the lag or not. Not seeing any dropped frames. We have 0 dropped frames, but that doesn't mean that we can't make some changes here. Even the barrages look chunky, like barrage chunky. Can I say chunky? Let's go. Get into here. Not gonna look at the video. I'm gonna keep my head down here. Yeah, Tina, I mean, we've got everywhere from, yeah, like I was saying, like the complete and utter beginnings where you don't have smoke all the way up to duplexity and casual task forces, aggressive leaderboard pushing task forces, all and everything in between. So please do, if you're looking for a good task force, if you're looking to just come join us. Don't rot away in your boring task force where no one chats and people miss attacks. And there's a guy on Twitter the other day, please do check my Twitter, I thought it was sort of funny, talking about how Boom Beach needs to add a way to deal with people who don't pull their weight in task forces. It's das Boot. Like, just kick people. Like, you can't be in a task force where people can miss hits. I mean, obviously there are some task force. If your task force is about just casualness and sure, miss some hits, but that has to be part of the agreement. You just kick people. Come on, you gotta kick them. Okay, you're seeing the lag. I will, we'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna see what the heck's going on. This is just frustrating. CPU is low, drop frames is 0, so ghetto. Okay, so that should hopefully be better. Again, just sorry. I'm Canadian. I have to say sorry for these things. It's sort of kind of out of my control, but that should hopefully be better. Fix it, Felix. Use the artillery. I have not been using... Did I not use that artillery on that last stage? Oh, I see. Maybe on the core? I like these statues, though. I gotta say. Let's have a look. 57. We could maybe Zuka this. Let's see here. Nope, that Simo ranges that corner. It would be possible, maybe. More likely in 2 than in 1, but what worst case scenario, what we're going to try to do is get a hidey hole back in here on this one. So, almost there. That was fast. That is what she said. Literally, that is what she said. Rosa just said it. Let's go into here. Come on, dudes. Don't want to use the artillery right now because that's going to be useful later on. We're going to use critters to pop the cryo bomb, which is not recommended, I would assume, but it's better than having... Wait, I need my artillery for later. Let's get a smoke out here just to get the ladies and gentlemen into position, and let's go. Come on. Bullet is going to be too far to the left, I think, so we're going to flare over here. Let's get Bullet out front. Waste of an energy drink. Probably. What was that? Sorry. No, don't toilet break. Just frustration break. Trying to stay ahead of my frustration levels. Let's get a barrage over in here. How's that flying? Go outside. Where is Bullet? Bullet is almost dead. Glad we found him when we did. I don't like Simos at all. Simos and I are not friends, and I'm about to run into 2 Simos. I think Doom Cannons are more important to shock, though. Oh, there's more Doom Cannons over there. Perfect. Awesome. Love the Doom Cannons. Let's get some critters out. That's not a critter. That is a deployable turret. We're about to lose Bullet. Nope, we didn't lose him. Okay, so I guess if I can get these Simos gone, it will be a win, but I don't have a lot of faith that things are going to go very well. Let's try to... Nope, that's not going to work. There's so many Doom Cannons on this stage, and I did not... Why am I not artillerying these things? Come on. Okay, so we're still able to one-shot the Scary Mortars, so that's fantastic. Probably should clear some mines in here just so that I can get this later on. I'm not going to get it on this attack anyway, so let's just clear some mines. Let's clear some mines over here. Oh, why don't I just go for right here? Where are the shields anyway? Oh, they're back there. Okay. We're going to hit this with Zukas just because I should probably be doing that. Why is this attack not over? There we go. Okay. I don't know what's happening. See, that stage was pretty rough as far as there's a lot of Simos there. There was a lot of Doom Cannons there, and I just did not manage it well at all. Kind of lagging again. Let's have a look. Yeah, mines might have been a good... I mean, what are those things called? Grens might have been a good idea, but I'm just worried about Simos around them. Bullet's probably gonna die. I mean, Everspark's probably gonna die, so we're gonna switch for Mr. this guy, and we're gonna use energy drink. I think we can finish this bazookas, and if not, then it would be a valiant effort. Anyway, Simos are gonna be a problem with the Zukas. Rocket launcher's not in range, so we should just be able to critter and crush that corner. We'll find out. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. What the heck? Man, it's lagging again? Someone said that, but I didn't realize. Holy, it's lagging really badly. Man. I'm at a loss right now. What can I even do? I have cable issues, I have lagging issues, my Wi-Fi is strong, 0 drop packets, internet, let's close something. This is not a standard stream. If this is your first ever video of mine, please do realize that this is not how things usually go. I promise. Going to have to go buy a new cable today, I think, because Probably not today. There's no time. Look how laggy this is. Oh my gosh. The screen is showing me what I do not want to see, and it looks incredibly terrible. Like, the Zookas are moving 6 feet at a time. Wow, I apologize. After this hit, I will try to fix it again. This is just so ghetto right now. I've got a mine I need to clear. I forgot to drop Bullet. No, Bullet, come catch up somehow. Please, Bullet, come catch up. This is, speaking of terribleness, I have no idea where or when Bullet's gonna catch up. Looks like he might actually be able to do it, though. 1, 2 critters in there. And we're just gonna try our best to not ruin our faces. Let's go. Bullet catching up ever so slowly. Come on. Let's drop some critters and hopefully let's go. Come on, Zook. Bullet actually caught up. I'm kind of impressed right now. We're going to clear this entire corner. Hopefully the Zookas get rid of that Simo. Good, good, good. Getting the shields down, and then we're going to try to hit the core from somewhere over there. Why I have the bottle loaded, I don't know. Bullet is out front. We're farming GBE. Everything is going according to plan. Let's get into there. Right there. Come on, Zookas. Get underneath that smoke, and then we'll get over here. Trying to stay away from that Simo is what I'm all about right now. The lag is so bad. I can see it on my screen and I am not happy with it. So my apologies. Yet again, I know I'm Canadian and apologizing is part of our makeup, but this is not normal. 1 and 2 and 3, I guess. Bullet is hopefully going to save us from that rocket launcher. It's right in our face. Come on, Bullet, save the day. Down goes stage 57. What can we do here? Let's go like this. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Let's watch that crab video one more time for those that just joined us. And we are back yet again. Hopefully the lag is gone. Made quick change number 16. Please don't judge me by this stream. Thank you for those who are actually still here. Whew. Zombs Royale. Yeah, Zombs Royale, I am still playing that game. It is still a thing. Just haven't had time. Oh, we're back to the Zooka stage. Stage 58. We can Zooka again, hopefully. No Doom Cannon this time, so most mines should be cleared. Hallelujah. Let's get some Zookas. Oh, sorry. Hopefully that did not rip your ears. My apologies. Sorry. Just so I try to fix things and I make them worse. Today is that sort of day. We've got Everspark and Brick. Sorry. Let's go into here and go like so. All mines there should be cleared. Maybe not this one, but we should just be able to hit core. Let's go. How can we drop? We're gonna drop on the right. I hate this big beach in the middle. Okay, in there, clearing these mines. Back here. Come on, let's go. One more mine to clear, and now we should be able to cheap smokes. I love cheap smokes. I wish cheap smokes would stay around forever. All Zookas into the flag right there. Don't care that we lost the delay because we're far, far from Kansas. Come on, ladies. Nice and skinny. Nice and skinny. I feel like either they're walking faster than normal or I am completely flustered. Probably more likely that I'm flustered. The lag seems better. Slightly better. Let's get over into here. Come on, ladies. Go, go, go. on an adventure. Yes, I'm singing, is that Dora the Explorer? Yes, yes it is. Okay, let's get back into here. Uh-oh. Gonna smoke all the way because I have no interest in dealing with this rocket over here. Big artillery. Look at that. 2 artillery for all of that rocket was kind of impressive. I think the stage is over. If I don't solo this, it's going to be a bad, bad thing. Let's get some critters out here. Headphones. You gotta, I have headphones on right now. You gotta play with that. You gotta listen with headphones. I am all about the audio. Let me know what headphones you guys have. I have the one. I have always buy the ones that are like really well rated, but cheap. You know, like I think these are Skull Candy. I think, and they work. They're I do love my headphones though. So I spend so much time on reviews for stuff, and I'm pretty happy with these. I mean, they're Bluetooth. But you can also plug them in wired when you're, I think that's probably normal, but very, very handy. Let's get some critters out, and a shock in that corner, and here, and maybe a turret, just for fun. Go! Yes! 2 Zuka solos! Bum, 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 bum. I assume everyone's... No, back to lag now, though. Okay. Only one more stage. Only one more stage. Buy the ones that look good. I can't do that. I'd rather them be ugly than look and work well. We're almost done. I think this is my last. This is the last stage, so I can't continue. I will keep hitting crab, but I can't keep showing attacks. After we get the diamond statue, I'm gonna call it quits because this quality of video, lag and disconnects and blowing up people's eardrums is just driving me nuts, and it's just not worth doing. So let's carry on. Should be able to get this down in 2, I think. Let's look at the shield. 5 million shield. We probably need to go... Let's go left, because I don't like machine guns around bullet. And we'll just go left. We're going to go clear the front. Or do we even need to clear the front? Probably just go left. The whole... Let's just smoke tanks. Let's just smoke tanks. We will smoke tanks to the left. And hopefully not lag too badly. We're going to drop a smoke here. We're going to do the badass drop, which is when you drop a smoke on the left, and then you use your second smoke on the backwards. Smoke on the one side. Drop all your flags into the left, and then we're going to just smoke back here. Don't need to be super, super careful with our smokes. Just big enough gaps that the shock launchers and scary mortars don't shoot, because if they do, bad things are going to happen. Not sure if this is a great idea or not, because we are setting ourselves up for a bit of problems if we don't solo this, or don't get this down in 2, I should say. But I think, look at this, we still have 97 GBE, and we're still getting over to the left, so we should be okay. I'm going to drop an artillery on you. We're going to drop critters in here, and that should... Uh-oh, critters are too late. Critters are too late. Not off to a flying start, but not super awful at the same time. So we should be okay. Just... Oh, I keep throwing this stupid turret thing instead of critters. Small buttons on this phone are a bit frustrating for sure. Hopefully we can get over into here. We're going to get a shock out. Now, there's no shock launchers except for the one there. I don't think we can finish this in 1, just because of the health, but we should be able to get us in 2, I think. So, hopefully Bullet gets out front like a good boy. Every good boy deserves fudge. Ikit is in the hizzle! Welcome, Ikit. Hopefully you just got out of your sauna or something. I think Ikit lives in... I'm going to say, I can't remember if it's Finland or Sweden or somewhere with saunas and booze and all of the good things in life, so I'm a little bit envious of Mr. Ikit. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you guys this or not, my France visa was approved. I can actually go where I need to go now, so really, really stoked. Like, the best news, oh, this flare, this is going to be awful. Are you ready to watch how not to do an attack? It's about to happen right here. This is going to be just a complete train wreck. Unless Bullet saves the day. Maybe Bullet saves the day. Might be able... Need that shock launcher down. Otherwise, we're just going to get absolutely wrecked. turret maybe for a second, just to distract that shock launcher. Come on, turret, do something useful for us, please, turret. Just get the shock launcher to shoot at you once. That's all we need. Go away, shock. Oh, we're done. So yeah, the what's going on? The private Mueller in the house as well. Lots and lots of people here. So yeah, my France visa approved. You have no idea how much happier my house is right now. In order to apply for a visa, you have to buy your non-refundable plane tickets. You also have to buy non-refundable medical travel insurance. You also have to buy non-refundable house lease. Like, there's so many things that you have to do, and every bit of it is non-refundable. And if we didn't get a visa, we'd only be able to go for 3 months instead of 6. So lots and lots of stress in my household. So if I sound happier, it's because I am happier. My whole family is just like over the moon right now. So I think the package was delivered on Friday morning, maybe Thursday morning. I can't remember exactly when it arrived. No, I think it was Friday morning, because it's honestly the best news we've had in a long time. And the visa interview process was like 6 hours of my kids not being able to eat, drink, or pee. So so stressful for them and us, and do not really recommend it. But it was, now that it's done, it's fantastic. So let's get a shock out here. Hopefully get, I was hoping I could get 3 boom cannons. Only got 2. Don't know if I can actually make that shock. Let's try again. I kind of assume you can, maybe. Yeah, there we go. 3 boom cannons shocked. I don't know. I have no idea right now if we can even burn this core or not. I think we might be able to if we... Come on, shock. Probably should be using an artillery on this stuff right in here. Yeah, huge news. Huge news. Might not mean much to you guys, but it's so good. Let's get Bullet back to health. Perrins is in France, I believe. Might have to have a beer with Mr. Perrins. We will find out. I've only had beer with 2 people from Boom Beach, after 3 people from Boom Beach ever. So, hopefully, there was a huge Boom Beach France meetup a couple years ago. Hopefully, maybe, let's make it happen, French people. It could come to France, let's have a beer. It's just like 5 minutes away from you. There's gotta be a train that goes, isn't there? So that is that. I did art them, Turtle. We got it. I'm slightly ahead of you, clearly. I got rid of them, and let's drop a turret in here because they're useless. But maybe it'll save 1 tank for me, perhaps. Come on. Come on, turret. Do something good for us. Turret getting shot in the face. That's good. Something is shooting past the turret, it looked like. Come on, stage 59. Diamond statue. Diamond statue. We are done. The lag, the connection issues, the bad cable. We're done. Diamond statue. Entertaining, I hope. But let's place that diamond statue down. Boo, yeah. Let's look at that. It fits right up front. Perfect. And we've got our crab statue and our diamond statue side by side, brothers in arms. 5 diamond statues now to go with a couple gold, and my iron scorch trophy. That was the busiest weekend yet. So now I think that's it, folks. We got the diamond statue. Let's see if the operation op is about to go down. I'm guessing. Let's see what Kuya is doing. Let's check in with him. Melting the core, getting over. Uh-oh, hot pot popping up with Zukas is never a good sign. 1 core is down. Spine about to go down. I caught 2 minutes, maybe. Very curious to see if he actually gets this. So yeah, thanks for coming in, everybody. Greatly appreciate all of your patience today. Was not an ideal stream under any circumstances, but you guys came in, took everything with a smile, and I greatly appreciate it. So, Mega Crab is not really my thing, as a lot of you probably know by now. I think I've been on the Canadian leaderboards like once ever. Just don't tend to have time or patience to stream these things. So thanks for coming in. Hope you enjoyed the diamond statue achievement, and let me know in the comments. No one ever comments on live streams, by the way. I get like 8. I think my previous video had like 85 comments, and my live stream video had 2, I think. You guys are all here chatting live, so it's down, Rosa, it is down. We have the diamond statue sitting right there. I can't believe you left right at the climax. Not the good time to do so. But that's it. That's all. I'm going to call it a stream. Sorry, I just can't deal with the technical details. I will have them fixed very, very soon. I have re-recorded a lot of videos lately, strictly exactly because of this darn cable. So that's it. Thanks for coming in. I'll talk to you all soon, and I'm going to play my exit video. This is all my Patreons, all of the people who are helping to sponsor the stream, I guess what you want to call it. I don't know if it's sponsor or support, and if you want to join it, please do let me know if you have any questions. I shall talk to you all soon. Thanks for coming in. Peace.